I hope you guys can hear me, but I don't think a fan clutch is supposed to do this. Well, I don't think that fan clutch is supposed to be doing that when the engine's running. I'm not supposed to stop the fan while the engine's running. It's got some play in the clutch fan. It doesn't really get that hot, surprisingly, so I don't know. Either I'm going to debate on putting another clutch in it, or just take the fan clutch off and run no fan clutch. I mean, it doesn't seem to get hot at all, so I don't know. I might just leave it like it is with the fan clutch on there. I don't know. But yeah, I did drain the fuel canister, and I cleaned the canister out with carb cleaner, and it has some dirt and sediment in the bottom of it. And I also cleaned the filter out too, like it had some water in it. I used some carb cleaner because that's all I had to clean the filter with. The filter's still brand new. It looked pretty well clean. I didn't see any debris or water in it or anything. So I cleaned it, put it back in. I bled the fuel lines so get any air out of the system. So that's good there. Let me start it back up again, so you can hear that sounds a little bit better than it did before. So, hang on a second. But yeah, I mean, with that fan clutch bad as it is, it doesn't get, the temperature doesn't get up about it gets about up to about 160. It's about as hot, warm as it'll get, but it won't go any hotter than that. So that fan clutch is not kicking in like it's supposed to, and I'm not supposed to stop the fan like that while it's running. I was like, this is turning awfully slow, and I touched it and it stopped spinning. Like, that's weird. So, but anyway, I cleaned the fuel container out, and then the filter, like I said, looks good. So I just rinsed it off with carb cleaner to get any, if there's any water on it. So, but here. Let me turn my phone sideways, maybe you can see it better. There you go. I mean, other than the fan clutch I think it's out because it's not even kicking in. But other than that, the truck really doesn't get about 160 degrees. So it's kind of cool on the cool side of it. But I mean, it runs. So I mean, but other than the clutch fan, yeah, I know it says caution fan, but I was wondering, I was like, boy, that is turning awful slow. So I was surprised I can stop with my hand. Luckily, the clutch is bad enough that it doesn't kick in. If it kicked in, it probably took my hand off. Good thing it didn't, though. But that's one way to tell if your fan is bad, is if you just take your hand and, if you see it turn slower, you take your hand and touch it, and it stops. There's like hardly no drag on or nothing. But you can kind of see the fan was doing this, so the bearings in that fan clutch is getting bad. So I might just end up taking it off because just so it doesn't, when the clutch fan does go out, it doesn't sit there and make all kind of havoc and where it won't hit the radiator. So anyway, that's kind of a little update on the truck. But other than that, like I said, it runs and everything. I put both batteries back in it, as you can see. I did have the block heater plugged in last night, so that's why I started so easily. So, but anyway, enjoy the video, folks.